Call 911. That's what you're taught to do in any type of emergency situation. But what happens if you're unable to talk on the phone? That's the problem SafeTrek sets out to solve. Here's the problem. Most 911 call centers are still using technology from the 1990s, meaning they do not have text messaging capabilities. If people want to connect to emergency services, often their only choice to get help is to speak to a 911 operator. This can create a problem for people stuck in dangerous situations where they are unable to talk on the phone. So how does SafeTrek address this issue? SafeTrek is an app designed to connect users to emergency services without having to make a phone call. The app works by requiring users to hold down a button. As soon as the button is released, the app prompts the user to enter their 4-digit password. If the password is entered, signaling that the user is okay, nothing happens. If, however, the password is not entered, then the app activates the emergency notification process. Once the emergency notification process is activated, data from the user's phone is transmitted to a geographical specific server. This data is then transformed into a usable format and transmitted to a SafeTrek call center. When the data is received, the app automatically sends a confirmation text message to the user. Simultaneously, a SafeTrek operator attempts to make contact with the user and a local 911 call center. The SafeTrek operator provides the transformed data and any additional information the operator can gather to the local 911 center to get help to the user as quickly as possible. SafeTrek's technology has both benefits and harmful effects for society. As for benefits, being able to connect individuals to 911 without them having to call in could be valuable to many vulnerable people, such as victims of domestic abuse. This technology gives them the opportunity to get help without alerting anyone around them. It can also provide comfort to individuals knowing that they can easily access emergency services if needed. This can give peace of mind to more susceptible individuals, such as young females living alone. There are also harmful effects of this technology. With SafeTrek, there is a potential for false emergency notifications. For instance, if a child is playing on their parent's phone and sets off the alarm. This can create a burden for emergency services, tie up the limited resources, and limit the response available for real emergencies. SafeTrek acknowledges this issue and has built in protections against these false emergency notifications, but admits that this will always present an issue. Additionally, one of SafeTrek's most attractive features, its ability to pinpoint users' exact location even in situations where the user is unable to speak, has generated privacy concerns directly related to the app. By always allowing the app to obtain information from their phone's GPS, users are in some ways increasing their risk of potential threats such as burglary, theft, stalking, and/or kidnapping, the exact type of unsafe situations they are trying to avoid by downloading SafeTrek in the first place. While there are some concerns regarding users' privacy and the harmful effects of SafeTrek, we do feel the benefits of connecting individuals to emergency services outweighs any potential burden of straining the system. If you were in an emergency situation, wouldn't you want help immediately? SafeTrek is the key to getting you help as quickly and as accurately as possible without having to call 911.